Good afternoon and welcome to a sodden Shay Stadium for this round 25 clash. A downpour of a derby day, Halifax Panthers v Bradford Bulls, with so much on the line for both sides, but especially the Halifax Panthers, who still need at least 1 point to guarantee safety. A win and we're definitely in a point, and we're 99.9% in the championship next year, but lose against our dearest rivals and it all goes to next week in a shootout away at Whitehaven, and no one wants that scenario. But after the performance that the boys put in down in Toulouse last week, albeit in defeat, will hopefully give Liam Finn and indeed the fans some hope that we can win this Derby Day clash. Let's go through the teams. First and foremost, with the Panthers, a bit more familiarity to the side after last week's last-minute changes. James Wood-Burnall wearing one, back in the number one position at fullback, with James Saltonstall back on the wing in 5, and Charlie Graham keeping his place on the wing wearing 28, looking to keep up his try-scoring run going. Ed Barber still in the centres in 26. And Gareth Widdop back into the side at 23. Louis Jouffre wears 6 and playing his last home game for Halifax. Joe Keys, who will be ironically joining the Bradford Bulls come season end after a fantastic 3 years in Halifax shirt. Front row, Kevin Leroy wears 31. Jacob Fairbank comes into the starting lineup at prop wearing 13. And Corey Johnson makes a rare start at 25, a hooker. Connor Davies, ever reliable, keeps his spot at second row, and Ben Hersey wearing 22 after an outstanding performance, 2 try performance at Toulouse in second row. And Matty G, the other player, played his last home game for the club and joining the Bradford Bulls at the end of the season. On the bench, ex-Bradford man Adam O'Brien wears 9, 8 Adam Tangata, 29 Clement Boyer, and Ben Kavanagh returns to the side, albeit only good enough for a spot on the bench for Liam Finn's man, with Joe Hurd somewhat unluckily missing out on the 18th man for Liam Finn's side. And then the Bradford Bulls coming in great form. They're chasing second spot, but are very firmly in the playoffs for next year. They line up number 1 Tom Holmes, great to see him playing rugby after all the trials and tribulations that he's had recently. And then 37 Jaden Ockenbo and 39 Max Lehman on the wings, with 29 Jaden Miles and the always dangerous Kieran Gill wearing 4. Always has a knack of scoring tries against us, Kieran Gill. Hopefully we can shut him out today. Half-back combination of 6 Lee Gaskell and 7 Jordan Lilly again, someone who always seems to be a thorn in our side. Front row for Bradford, 43 Harvey Makin, 40 Logan Bayliss, and 18 a hooker Mitch Suter. Outstanding 2024 he's had for the Bulls. And a heavyweight back row of 16 Kevin Appo, 29 Zach Fulton, and 13 Michael Lawrence, as the side come onto the field with a great atmosphere, both from the travelling Bradford fans and also the home fans in that south stand. That's quickly filled up. It was looking half empty just before I came onto comms, but they're coming in last minute. On the bench for the Bulls, number 10 Ebon Skur, 14 John Davies, 31 Tyron Hart, and 42 Franklin Pele, with 41 Nathan Mason as 18th man for Emerald Carroll's men. And the man in the middle, Matty Lynn, referee for this massively important round 25 clash, Sunday the 22nd of September 2024. It's a very autumnal day, as that fine rain that soaks you through is falling from the skies. That could be a leveller for Bradford, who are so used to playing on a postage stamp pitch at Odsal. Can Halifax carry on the momentum from that performance last week in the south of France? And the men in blue and white are playing the right way. The so-called right way towards the north stand in the first half, so they'll attack the south stand in the second. Can Halifax get the all-important win to send our dearest rivals home with their tails between the legs, but also to maintain our championship status? So many Halifax lads in that team, they know how important it is. There'll be the Bulls to kick off through Jordan Lilly. Great to see the drum back in the south stand and the atmosphere pumping as well. Lilly kicks off, goes deep and left, Saltonstall underneath, takes it comfortably enough. Here's Leroy, put down by 3 Bradford Bulls defenders, led by the evergreen Michael Lawrence. Here's Matty G against his future teammates, but again the Bradford pack, heavyweight in stature, pushing back, and Halifax are struggling to get out their own 10 metres here. Here's Fairbank, barely gets past the 10 metres, and they go back towards centre of the field. Here's Woodburn Hall, footwork at the line. How he loves playing and beating Bradford Bulls. Quick play the ball. Here's Leroy, but back into the ruck. Last tackle in the set, and Halifax have barely got out of their own 20. Here's Keys. Pressure from Apple. It's not a deep kick. There's 3 Bradford players back there already as Holmes collects and takes it himself. And they'll start to set off 15 metres shy of halfway. And Holmes didn't like the treatment that Corey Johnson were giving him. Always a feisty game, Derby Day. As Suter finds Lawrence. Will take the balls past halfway. Put down by Davies, Fairbank and G. Suter at dummy half again. There's great defence there from the Halifax man. Connor Davies is. That was an outstanding season. Here's Lilly. Measured chip over the top. Woodburn Hall has to claim it. Can he get out of the in-goal area? He does. But Bradford, with a near perfect start so far, looking to trap Halifax in this corner. Here's Saltonstall. Halifax crying out for a penalty against offside. They look very quick off the mark to the Bradford defence. As Charlie Graham takes his tackle again, only 15 metres out. Johnson goes wide to Barber, steps back on the inside. We'll get past the 20 metre line. Quick play the ball too. Johnson comes back into the middle, and Fairbank makes his yards. Well, I think Halifax need to stay away from the middle of this field so far. Last tackle goes to Keys, and again 3 men back already, and he goes straight down the throat of Max Lehman. But it's a decent enough chase from the men in blue and white as Connor Davies chops him down. They go blind with Gill, and Gill runs straight into Gareth Widdop. Good tackle there from the centres. Bulls already on the halfway. Again they go blind. Here's Appo. Good defence there from Joe Keys and Davies. Scrappy play the ball. Referee allows it as Bayliss takes the tackle of Leroy and Davies. Suter goes wide to Lilly. Further on to Gaskell, kicking in the tackle count. Look at the chase of Ockenbaugh. He's beaten Charlie Graham. Can he get there? He's knocked on as Ockenbaugh. Bradford fans think he scored, but he's knocked on. It'll be a 7-tackle set for Halifax. Manna from heaven. There's the warning signs. Gaskell, all experience, and Ockenbaugh plays second row for Hull, but finding a place on the wing in Bradford. But Halifax survive. And we'll look to try and get some yardage upfield for this 7-tackle set. Woodburn Hall short to Hersey. Good yards after contact from the unsecond rower. Slow play the ball. Fulton messing round. Johnson comes back on the inside. Leroy will take Halifax past halfway. Despite the attention of those 3 Bradford defenders. Slow play the ball again. Matty Lynn letting a lot go at the ruck. Here's Keys. Takes to the line. Short to G. Bradford will see that combination next year, but for the moment it's in blue and white. Here's Keys. Kicking early, but it's as good as a pass to Tom Holmes. Perfect position, but Halifax finally turned the ball over in favourable territory. and they'll look to have forced a mistake. And it's Bradford who get the first penalty, ironically for offside. Their defensive line was extremely quick up in our territory, but Matty Lynn deciding that it was Halifax who were too quick on this. And what a kick that is from Jordan Lilly. And Bradford turned the pitch on its head here. They'll start the set off on Halifax at 20, and Kieran Gill steals 12 easy metres from the penalty. Apo finds Lilly, dummy drop off, and he is making big collision, but Halifax deal with him well. Load of tackles in the bag here for Bradford. Lilly out of the back to Gaskell, short ball to Fulton, and Fulton with a mistake. Brilliant defence there from the Panthers. And the Halifax fans finding their voice. And against another 7 tackle set, as Saltonstall pushed back after contact. Here's Graham. Halifax finding it really hard to get any kind of yardage in this game so far. This weather's certainly a level at the moment. Here's G. Takes on Fulton, but finds 40, quick play the ball. Johnson, oh, it was on blind there, but he goes back to the middle. And again, I don't think Halifax need to be going up the middle here. I think there's joy out wide if they can find it out there. Again, slow play the ball. Referee telling him to get on with it. Keys finds Dufresne. Sets back on the inside. Important tackle there coming from the Bradford defence. Johnson finds Keys. Takes it across the line. Finds G again. And G find good yards after contact. Last tackle here for Halifax. 25 metres out for that Bradford line. He goes to Dufresne. Dufresne pots it up high. Looking for the chase of Winnip and Saltonstall. But Bradford duck it back and it's home, so you get it. It's going to be a penalty to Halifax. Referee ruling there was some shepherding going on from that Halifax kick and chase. And after soaking up all the pressure in the first 5-6 minutes or so, Halifax finally have some good ball territory here. And Saltonstall will tap and go. Well, it won't, because the referee won't let him for some reason. Well, sure, if they're offside, get them penalised. Take 2. Here's Connor Davies. Runs it towards the post. Must be a high tackle again. Consecutive penalties here for Halifax. And the call goes down for 2. Personally, I'd carry on, but straight away, the call went from the sideline from Liam Finn. And again, after all the pressure that Halifax soaked up, maybe it's good just to get 2 points on the board. Personally, I would have liked to play that set out to finally test that Bradford line, but you've just got to treat this like a cup final. Win, and we're in the championship next season. As Louis Dufresne, has he brought his kicking boots this week after an off day with the boots down in the south of France? 1 from 4. Here he is, straight in front of the post, strokes the ball over. And after 8 minutes of play here at the Shay, it's Halifax that take the lead from the boot of Louis Dufresne. The Panthers lead 2 points to 0. As the South stand, show their appreciation of Halifax's effort so far. Great to see and hear for once. With Bradford to kick off once more. Jordan Lilly again, there's a huge gap between the front line of players and the back line of players, but Lilly does kick deep. Taken by Saltonstall on his own in goal. And here's Leroya. Head of steam on field, but again this Bradford defence with a counter charge after contact, and again it's so slow. Play the ball. Here's Saltonstall, takes on Lawrence. Lawrence puts him down well. And Saltonstall moaning, wants to quick play the ball, not being allowed to. And Dufresne, lovely play, goes out to Ben Hersey on that far side. Just back on the inside. That's much better from Halifax. As I said before, there's Joy out wide. Here's G. We'll take Halifax past halfway with ease. We'll find Bradford's 40. And again, Matty Lean letting so much go. Let's play the ball. Here's what Bernal throws a dummy. No, nearly gets through the gap, but Apo with the all-important tackle. Last tackle here for Halifax. 20 metres out for the line. Johnson goes blind. Kicks it through, looking for Davies. Well collected by Tom Holmes though. Nice little option though. And Halifax will look to keep Bradford pinned in their own danger area here. As this time it's the Bradford fans calling for offside. And messing around to play the ball. They go blind again through Gale. Bradford liking his blind side so far this first half, but Davies, Widdop and Keys do well. He goes back early and Gaskell looking for a potential 20-40. But regardless, it's a great kick. Charlie Graham collecting it on his own 10-metre line, and that is, you could see that as a show of respect from Bradford. Kicking early in the tackle count with the defensive effort Halifax have put in there. Here's Barber. Put down by 3 Bulls defenders. 30 metres from his own line. Here's Saltonstall. Bounces off Apo. Looked to be quite high there from Making, but still good yards there from Saltonstall. Johnson used the blind side. Widdop bumps off Lilly. Goes back on the inside. Still going. Lilly comes back for more, but Widdop takes Fax past halfway. As Suter again messing around. He's telling him to get up. Well, he can't get up if there's someone on him. Here's Johnson from dummy half. Spent time on loan at Bradford on a couple of occasions, Corey Johnson. Here's Fairbank with a little dink over the top from dummy half. He goes straight through the Bradford hands, but it's gone backwards in the eyes of the referee. I didn't have that on my bingo card. Jacob Fairbank kicking from dummy half, but there we are. And Bradford's full it. And here's Dufresne, dives on the ball. And Halifax have a great opportunity here. If they spread it wide, there's loads of men. And it's a 6 again, finally, but there's no impact. He's on the 0 tackle anyway. Here's Matty G. Can he get over the line? I think, he's just short. 6 tackles on Bradford's line here. And another 6 again. When did it turn to penalties? Yes! Lovely disguised ball. And it's Jacob Fairbank, who has such an awful record in against Bradford, only playing 30 seconds in the last 2 years. But what an impact he's had. And I mentioned before the game, there's so many Halifax lads who know how important this game is. Derby Day, it's one of our own who's got over the line. Brilliant disguised ball from dummy half from Corey Johnson, and Jacob Fairbank won't score an easier try all year. It's the first try he scored all year. And what a time to come up with it. 12 minutes gone, Halifax goes 6-0 up. And again, after all that pressure in the first 5 minutes or so, what a response from the men in blue and white as Dufresne turns the 4-6 and puts into a 2-score lead. 8 points to 0 to the Panthers. What a response. I say it's been echoed in the stands as well. Easily the best atmosphere all year. Where's it been all year? As Lilly again with the kickoff. Saltonstall waits, collects. Takes up himself this time, James Saltonstall. Giving Leroy a bit of a rest. Here's Connor Davies, takes it towards centre field. Does get pushed back, brilliant run there from Davies. Never dominated as Johnson finds G. Halifax, the Panthers well and truly playing with the tails up right now. Johnson comes back towards the middle and Dufresne Does well, but it was on that left-hand side. Johnson finds Fairbank, goes out to Jufrey. He goes there, he takes the knee. Bradford fans need to know the rules. Yes, he was crossing, but he took the knee, so no real impact. As Keys with a lovely kick towards the end goal. Holmes collects, dummies to his wing partner, and brilliant tackle that is. Who else but Connor Davies? As Lehman takes it up, put down by G and Johnson. Lillian dummy half, here's Ockenbaugh. Dealt with well enough by Hersey, Fairbank and Johnson. I say this referee's let a lot go to play the ball. Gaskell goes on the right hand side, well dealt with by Jufrey and Barber. Again, slow play the ball, the referee allowing it. Here's Lilly, drops off Lawrence. And Lawrence traps 3 Panthers defenders in the shape of Fairbank. G and Johnson, last tackle here for Bradford. Suter finds Gaskell. Gaskell grubbers it towards touchline. It goes off Graham. And there wasn't much that Graham could have done apart from jump out of the way of it. And is that the tide turning in this game? Bradford will have to play the ball 15 metres out from the Halifax line. Can this Panthers defence stand firm once more? As arguably one of the worst haircuts in rugby league comes onto the field, Ebon Skur. And Skur takes Bradford to within 5 of the line. Suter finds Lilly. Drops off making it well put down by Fairbank and G. Suter from dummy half, finds Lilly. Out the back to Gaskell. Gaskell further on to Holmes. Holmes tries to step out of the challengers, but Jufrey's there. Great defence there from the Panthers, especially Jufrey. As Bradford still making no impact, here's Fulton. One of the players of the championship, Zach Fulton, but well dealt with by the Panthers defence. Suter goes blind. Gaskell, short ball. Slips out the tackle. And he's knocked on over the line. And again, Halifax finding the error. And Barb wants to go quickly from the seven tackle set, 20 metre tap. And Bradford finding everything apart from the last pass, the last effort. But credit Halifax defence as Saltonstall takes 4. Bradford meant to stop him. Here's Widdop. Takes back on the inside. Great tackle down low. By the Bradford man. Here's Connor Davies. Gets the offload away to Widdop. Widdop finds Leroyer. Leroyer assesses the situation. Takes it up hard and straight. But great Bradford defence pushes him back from once he came. Here's G. Another ball to Fairbank. He goes backwards. Jufrey spills it, and it's going to be a knock on. I think referees in the rule first knock on from Halifax. And it's going to be a Bradford play the ball. Or Bradford scrum, sorry. And make Halifax's first error of the game, and what that's saying something in these conditions. As James Saltonstall on the near side asking the touch judge about these tackles. He gave 2 6-agains when Halifax were on each 0 tackle and Halifax's 10, but they have 0 impact. As Ockenbaugh from the scrum made some decent yards. Radford, Jufrey and Johnson with the tackle. Here's Lawrence. Jufrey down low, Johnson and Fairbank up top as Bradford 30 metres from the fax line. Suter finds Gaskell. Out the back to Holmes. Holmes, footwork at the line, but great tackle again from Jufrey and Barber. Here's Gaskell. Finds Making, and Making makes the break through some Halifax defenders, and he's going to go all the way over the line. And he could say somewhat against the run of play. Makin slithers his way through. At the end of this first quarter, Bradford do find their way over the line. And right by the post, Lily will turn this 4-6 and game well and truly back on. We're inside in the background as Jacob Fairbank. Being let off the field, giving an HIA, and that's probably why he was able to break through so easily. Harvey Makin, Jacob Fairbank maybe getting his head in the wrong place, being led off by the doctor. He'll go off by for his head injury assessment, and hopefully passes it. Because what a first 20 minutes Jacob Fairbank has had. As Adam Tangata comes onto the field to replace him. Lily converts from bang in front. And well and truly back on. The game is now. Halifax the kickoff through Louis Jouffre. He goes deep and left as well. And here's a try scorer Makin. Well dealt with by the fast defence. Sorry, that's skirt, my mistake. And again, heavyweight Halifax defence coming in from Leroy and G. Here's Ockenbaugh. Punches through the line. Halfway, but Davies had to hold on. Quick play the ball. Suter jumps out. Makes the half break. As Woodburn Hall makes the all important tackle. But Bradford with all the momentum now. Holmes finds Gaskell. But it's a penalty to Bradford. They're not happy because Gaskell was away. The referee ruling that James Woodburn Hall messed around the tackle for so long. As Bradford looking to back-to-back tries here. To start the set off on the penalty 10 metres out from the line. Gaskell hands it on to Lawrence. Put down by Leroy and Tangata. Suter at dummy half. Goes blind to Sker, and Sker, low centre of gravity, getting twist way over. Gets the ball out, gets the offload, and Suter dives on it. As Tangata finishes off a tackle. Holmes from dummy half, looks to spy a gap. Can he twist his way over? He's stopped just short of the line. Panic station defence, Gaskell. Short ball, and they're over on the right hand side. Jaden Myers it is. And Bradford go back to back. They were threatening the last 2-3 tackles. They played the blind side, and Jaden Myers powered his way over in that corner for Bradford to take the lead for the first time in this game. 10 points to 8 with a kick to come. Jordan Lilly from the touchline. He sliced it, so only 2 points in it. Halifax 8, Bradford 10. as Kevin Leroy makes his way off the field. Replaced by his compatriot, Kevin Boyer. Jufrey gets us back underway. Hit toward the corner, collected by Gaskell, hands it on to Sker. Such a dangerous runner, rebound Sker. But eventually put down by Matty G. Here's Ockenbaugh, who's half break, started off for Bradford that last set. Well dealt with by Halifax defence, 4 of them in there. Finished off by Johnson. Again, Bradford go blind. Here's Fulton. Great tackle down low there by Barber. And again, they go blind. Gaskell sets back on the inside. Good shot there by Jufrey. G comes in to help. Sorry, Barber in to help, along with Boyer. Here's Lawrence. Short ball to Making, and Making put down by Tangata Johnson. And Davies, last tackle over Bradford. Hey, Lilly with a kick. No real pressure on him. Woodburn Hall collects. Here he goes, Woodburn Hall, just trying to break through. Ooh. Important tackle there by Fulton, finished off by Lawrence. Jufrey finds Graham. Good yards there from Charlie Graham, but they push him back. The Bradford defence, they've got a good knack of doing that. Graham plays the ball, Jufrey finds Boyer, and Boyer comes back towards the middle. Again, I'm not too sure on this tactic. Maybe a better serve going on that blind side. Option left and right for Johnson. Goes left for G, and G goes back towards the markers again. Maybe it's the ploy to tire out this big Bradford pack. Johnson on to Tangata. Put down, great tackle. Down low by Mick Suter. Last tackle from a quick play the ball. Keys puts it high. Saltonstall rushed to chase it, collected. A brilliant shot there on Max Lehman by James Saltonstall. Perfect timing as Holmes tries to make some yards up for Bradford. Tackle comes in from Boyer and Johnson. Here's Franklin Pelley off the bench. The big wrecking ball does some work there for Bradford. Gets a good play the ball too. Lehman jumps out for dummy half. Wrapped up by 3 fast defenders, Tangata, Davies and Boyer. Suter finds Lilly. Lilly out the back to Gaskell. Early ball to Fulton. Fulton, great tackle there by Barber. Last tackle over Bradford, 15 metres inside the Halifax half. Gaskell it is, little cheek over the top. Saltonstall collects, but the referee's giving a penalty here. Is it a late challenge on the kicker? It's a touch judge that's giving it. So the penalty goes where the ball bounced. And Bradford have another set of 6 on Halifax's line, collected by Michael Lawrence, but the referee, Matty Lynn, being very, very particular about the setup here. Lilly spills the ball, collects it onto Appo. Brilliant shot down low by Connor Davies. Finished off top by Boyer. Suter comes back towards the middle. Pele tracks 4 Halifax defenders who bring him down just short of the line. Tackles in the bag for Bradford. Suter things into Gaskell, further on to Lilly. Goes it through, looking for Gill, and Gill's going to be there. He's knocked on as Gill. He definitely bounced it. He definitely bounced that ball to Kieran Gill. The touch judge just stayed behind the corner flag. And the referee has given it, yes. Right decision, Kieran Gill definitely bounced the ball. Oh no, he's doing a penalty. I'm struggling to see where these penalties are coming from. And twice in a minute, Halifax are guilty of tackling a Bradford player off the ball. Definitely want to try, but Bradford have 6 more tackles here on Halifax's line as Lawrence dumped to the ground by Boyer. Can Halifax stand firm? Suter, flat ball to Apo. Well dealt with there by Widdop. And Woodburn Hall. Suter finds Lilly, runs cross field, hands it on to Skur, and Skur. Well dealt with by Tangata and Davies. Still tackles here. Suter goes from dummy half. Spotted Halifax had committed in defence. Scrappy play the ball. Apo. Lofted ball to Lilly. Finds Gaskell. Gaskell dinks over the top. Looking for Rockenbaugh. But the ball beats them all. But important for Bradford, the referee and Tush's rule that the ball crossed the touchline rather than the in goal. And Halifax do survive. As Ben Kavanagh comes onto the field, and Ben Hersey, after such a good performance down to lose, been brought off the field. Maybe a bit of experience is needed in this sort of games. As Boyer plays the ball, Johnson finds Kavanagh this time. As Halifax struggling to make some territory here. As Saltonstall comes in to some work. Again, slow play the ball. Johnson finds Tangata. Tangata spins the tackle. Good play there by Tangata. Quick play the ball too. Johnson finds Boyer. And Boyer will take Fax past halfway. Last tackle here for the Panthers. Just inside that Bradford half. Dufresne puts it high. Under loads of pressure from Lawrence. And it's out on the full. No penalties given for contact with the kicker there for Bradford. But it's a poor mistake there from Dufresne, and it gives Bradford 40 metres extra territory there as they'll play the ball on halfway. Here's Gill. Brought down by G and Johnson. Centre field, Suter finds Lilly. Takes on the line himself. Great tackle down low by Davies. Quick play the ball. Suter finds John Davies for Bradford. Brings on Skur. Skur. Brilliant tackle there by Johnson. Had to be. But Bradford fancying it here. Lilly grubbering it through. Looking for the chasers. Saltonstall's got to get there. And knocks it dead. And for once, Bradford don't get a penalty from the kick. There's a rare occurrence. Instead, it's the first goal line dropout of the afternoon. Forced by the Bradford Bulls. Less than 10 minutes to go to the half-time. Hooter, Halifax 8, Bradford 10. Maybe James Woodburn Hall with a dropout. Gets good contact too. Lilly backtracks and collects. Goes centre field to Holmes. Further on to Pele, and Pele brought down well enough by Ben Kavanagh. And Bradford has stopped play the ball, and it is an incorrect play the ball. And finally Halifax get a bit of rub of the green here. That's where you get with Franklin Pele though. He's a cannonball, but he has got an error in him and he's come up with the error there. And for what seems to be the first time in an age, Halifax have possession of the ball here. Saltonstall from the scrum. Looks to be a high tackle from Gill, and he's given. As referee Matty Lane is certainly giving away plenty of penalties. 4-all in the penalty count, I make it. As Keys kicks Halifax in Halifax territory. Saltonstall taps and goes. And Fax will start to set off just outside the Bradford 20. Can we get a try before half time? Here's Keys. Drops off G. G takes on Davies. And again, that knack of holding the player up and pushing him back. Brilliant there from Skur and Davies. Johnson finds Keys, takes to the line, finds Dufresne, brings on Kavanagh on the angle. And Kavanagh brought down far too easily by the Bradford defence. Here's Tangata. Great tackle down low by Davies. Can he get a quick play of the ball though? Johnson goes right to Keys. Keys finds Dufresne onto Widdop. Great shot there by Gill. Last tackle here for Fax. Can we come up with something here? Keys. Crossfield kick. Look with Barber. It goes over Barber. Will it go into touch? Can Graham get onto it? Oh, just goes out. But it's not a bad place to turn the ball over. And can Halifax force the mistake from Bradford coming out their own territory here? Again, the referee, very in particular, wanting to go half a metre back as Ockenbaugh collects the ball and just lackadaisically takes the ball up into the Fax defence. Here's Fulton. Gets the offload away. Suter just about collects. Tackle from Boyer had to be. Here's Myers. Gets out the challenge of Barber. Still going Ethan Myers. Eventually brought down by Barber and Dufresne. Lilly. Onto Pele and Pele. Great tackle down low by G. Up top by Connor Davies. Suter onto Gaskell. Didn't kick in a tackle count. Looking for the 40-20, he's going to skid out. Oh, good play there by Woodburn Hall. As Graham collects. Great full-back play by Woodburn Hall, because it would have been a 40-20 that from the Gaskell kick. As Woodburn Hall takes the ball up. Still making yards despite the attention of Suter and Ockenbaugh. Davies grabs his ankles to put him down. And again, it's a slow, scrappy play of the ball. The referee, I'm not sure what constitutes holding on anymore, but we're not seeing it at the moment. As Widdop plays the ball. Here's Saltonstall. Steps back on the inside. Good defence there from Bradford. Johnson shows off to Tangata. Tangata will take Halifax past halfway. Last tackle here for Fax. Johnson finds Keys blind. Keys puts it high. Not too deep, allowing Widdop to chase. Pass it back. But it goes into the hands of Lee Gaskell, using all his experience to be in the right place at the right time there. And that is a penalty. Well, like I said, I'm not too sure what constitutes a penalty at the play of the ball nowadays, because I can't see much difference between the last set of 6 from Bradford and Halifax is there. The referee, Matty Lynn, ruling an offence had been committed, and Bradford will get the penalty inside Halifax's half as Apo bumps away with it. Gillett dummy half, finds Lilly, drops off for John Davies. Always a danger man against Halifax, but well dealt with there by Connor Davies this time. Here's Lilly, drops off a Skur, and Skur, good footwork, gets the offload away. Holmes finds Gill, and Gill finds the ball boy. And Bradford seems to be in a bit of a disarray there, plenty of finger pointing and arguing, as James Saltonstall taking the opportunity to have a laugh at Kieran Gill's expense. 3 minutes to go till half time. Can Halifax get a try before half time? How huge would that be? As Graham takes his tackle to avoid the counter drive from Bradford. Dufresne Back towards the middle with Boyer, and Boyer gets the offload back to Jouffret, and he's knocked on. And Bradford pick it up. Myers. And Bradford looking to score for half time. Here's Apo. Great tackle down low by Davies. Here's Lilly. Don't we drop off to Pelly? Here's Skur, and Skur jumping out the tackles. Ebon Skur still going, but the ball comes loose. Thankfully for Halifax. As Woodburn all lovely footwork there, but put down by Apo. Both sides committing errors here. As Saltonstall will take Fax past the 20. Just under 2 minutes to go. Johnson, nice work at dummy half. Finds Woodburn all once more. Gets brought down by 3 Bradford defenders. Johnson finds Boyer. Boyer will take fast past the 40. Keeps hold this time, Boyer. Last tackle here for Fax. Johnson kicks from dummy half himself. Bounces towards Ockenbaugh. Decent chase on that far side from Halifax. Put down by Kavanagh, G and Jouffret. And Jouffret concedes a penalty. And again, I don't know what the difference is between what Halifax are doing to play the ball and what Bradford are doing. I cannot see much difference at all, but the referee is seeing a difference, and you can see the frustration of the Halifax players as well. Gaskell kicks the ball to touch. A minute to go in this first half. Bradford looking for a try to pull them clear. Halifax with one more defensive effort. Here's Pele. Put down easily enough by Boyer. And G. Suter finds Lilly. Brings on Skur. Brilliant tackle there by Boyer. Just over 30 seconds to go. Halifax playing for the penalty. Suter goes from dummy half. Looking for an offload, but Widdop comes in to shut the play down. Bradford less than 10 out. Apo finds Gaskell. Gaskell takes it himself, dribbles it through. Woodburn Hall collects. There's a bit of broken field here for Woodburn Hall. 13 seconds to the half-time hooter. Keys finds Saltonstall. And Saltonstall will take his tackle. Here's the time for one more tackle here. Oh, it's going to be a penalty. And it has to be appropriate. Halifax's first penalty for missing round the play of the ball goes right on the half-time hooter. Keys kicks the touch. And we'll find it 5 metres short of halfway. Now, what have Fax got in the box of tricks now? Here's Keys. Takes it to the line. Finds Jouffret. Juggles with the ball. Out the back to Woodburn Hall. Woodburn Hall sets back on the inside. Looking for broken field. Finds Johnson. Johnson onto Boyer. Boyer finds Widdop. Widdop sets back on the inside. There's gaps here for Gareth Widdop. He's still going Gareth Widdop. There's loads of gaps. But Bradford made the tackle. And that is the last tackle of the half. In a back and forth first half. Where after soaking up so much pressure in the first 10 minutes or so, it was Jacob Fairbank who went through unopposed to take the lead for Halifax. Jouffret converted. Then added a penalty to make it 8-0. But then Bradford scored back-to-back tries through Harvey Makin and Jaden Myers, sorry. Jordan Lilly only converting one of them to leave the half-time scored. So delicately poised in this huge game for both sides. Half-time score here at a rain-sodden Shay Stadium. It's Halifax Panthers 8, Bradford Bulls 10. Welcome back to the Shay Stadium for the second half of this all-important round 25 Betfred Championship clash. As two tribes plays in the background, it's certainly two tribes that have gone to war in this first half on this derby day, Halifax Panthers and Bradford Bulls. And it's the Bulls that edge a thrilling game so far. by 10 points to 8. Jacob Fairbank with a try for Halifax. Who would think has failed his injury assessment. Then Bradford struck back with 2 back-to-back tries from Harvey Makin and Jaden Myers. Huge 40 minutes in the context of Halifax's season here. Win and we guarantee survival in the Betfred Championship. Draw and we do, but lose and it goes to the final day away at Whitehaven. One of the toughest places to go, especially with all that on the line. But hopefully the men in blue and white can get the job done in these next 40 minutes as Jouffre gets us back underway. Bit of a shallow kick-off from the Frenchman. Gill Collection's put down on his own 20-metre line by Widdop. Here's Lehman. Put down by 3. That's defenders in the shape of G, Boyer and Davies. Here's John Davies. Ben Kavanagh shot out and missed on Pele, but he's knocked the ball on Franklin Pele. And that's the second error of the game. From the man on loan from Hull SC. And it's a huge opportunity now for Halifax to regain the lead. Scrum down, 35 metres from the Bradford line, centre field. Keys feeds. And then this referee has implemented the rule book to the full stop here. He wants everything 1,000% right. And finally, beyond the ways, Woodburn all from the scrum. Brought down by Gill and Lilly. Here's Keys. Drops off Matty G. And G, good yards after contact there, despite the attentions of Lilly and John Davies. Here's Keys. Takes it to the line. Flat ball to Tangata. Tangata sets back on the inside. Great shot down low by Suter. Finished on top by Skur. Johnson to his left and goes right. Finds Boyer. Good footwork from Boyer. Can he get over his first try? He stopped just short. Johnson, flat ball to Tangata. Gets it back from the Cook Islander. Here's Keys. Runs it through. Apo dives on it and takes it dead. Great pressure from Halifax there. And they forced the Bulls' first goal line drop out of the afternoon. Great start to the second half for Halifax. And John and Lillard taking all the time possible with his drop out. Good contact as well. Great footwork there by Tangata. Getting signed up for Halifax Town with those skills. And runs it in straight. Good contact there by Fulton. Here's Kavanagh. From one adopted Halifax man to a Fax-born and bred man. They know how important this is. Keys. Hands it on for G. G spins the tackle. Still tackles here for Fax. 15 metres from the Bradford line. Johnson pointing from dummy half. He goes right to Keys. Keys takes the line out. That's Jouffre. But onto Woodburn all. 3-on-2 for Halifax if they need it. Oh, Woodburn just stopped short. Here's Jouffre. Short ball to Boyer. And Boyer looks to be taken high by Davies. The referee rules it was on the shoulder. Last tackle over Fax. Johnson finds Keys. Out the back to Jouffre. Jouffre goes it through. Ricochet off the Bradford defender. Is it back to one? No, the referee rules. It was ball to man. And the Halifax players, Keys and Barber especially, furious. and Giuffre. They're convinced it was played at by the Bradford man. And Bradford will start just outside their own 20. Ockenbaugh. Put down by Tangata, Kavanagh and G. As Lehman takes on the fast defence. And again, Tangata working down low. G and Boyer this time up top. As Lehman tries to steal a couple extra metres. Here's Skur. Such a good runner, but Tangata again. Brilliant tackle by the Cook Islander. Finished off by Boyer. Suits for Dumia, finds Pele. And Pele tries to break out one tackle. Leg drive, sends him upfield. Manages to play the ball this time. Suits with no markers there. Free run for Apo. Bradford making meters at will here. Last tackle. 15 metres out from the line. They go blind. Tom Holmes steps back on the inside. That's the wrong option from Bradford in the Halifax defence. Put him down. And Jacob Fairbank definitely failed his HIA because he's taking a seat in the stand here. Big loss for Halifax, down to 16 players for the rest of this game. As Saltonstall fighting for a quick play of the ball, and again, this referee is infuriating the Halifax players and fans alike over what constitutes interference at the play of the ball. Graham takes it up, brought down by Fulton. Quick play of the ball. Johnson finds Barber on the blind side. No high tackle this time. Johnson finds G and G. Stopped by Sutton Davies. And Skur as well. Here's Keys kicking it in a tackle count. Guides it over the head of Lehman. Lovely kick there from Joe Keys. I don't think he was going to be a 40-20. But great Halifax chase there. Pushing Max Lehman back. What have Halifax got in defence now? Can they force the error? Here's Gill. Met by Boyer. Here's Holmes. Long ball out. Bradford looking to counter attack from deep. Fulton. Great tackle there by Louis Giuffre. Brilliant sliding defence. Holmes and Dumia takes on Giuffre. Bounces off. Takes on Graham. Finished off by Barber. As Tom Holmes playing to the crowd. Oscar not forthcoming for that one. And the last tackle here for Bradford. The referee's going to give a penalty. No in. He's actually letting it go now. As Tangata taking exception. There must be some verbals going on. This is Derby Day, folks. And again, the referee's handling this game is letting these tempers boil over. And it says the last tackle over Bradford. Eventually play the ball. Happens and Lilly from deep. Shanks the ball a bit. Saltonstall collects. And Fax will start to set off. 5 metres shy of halfway. Halifax fans wanting a penalty but not coming from the referee as Widdop takes Fax past halfway. Here's Woodburn Hall. Drops off Graham. And Graham spins the tackle and makes some good yards after contact there. And O'Brien onto the field for Johnson. Great there. And finally it's a 6 again for Halifax. Adam O'Brien against his former club. Here's G. Finds Giuffre. Giuffre brought down by the Bradford defence. 25 metres out from the line. O'Brien finds G. Steps off his right foot. Great tackle down low by Skur. But looking for a quick play of the ball. Surely that's a second effort, but the referee rules not. Here's Keys. Dink over the top. Collected by Lehman, but Fax pushing back in the in goal. Brilliant game management there for Halifax. And look what it means. Joe Keys on his way to the Bulls in 2025, but he knows how important this is for Halifax in 2024. And Halifax building the pressure. Another goal line dropout for the Bulls. Lilly, not great contact this time. It grubbers along the field. Collected by Dufresne. Hands it onto Leroy, who's back onto the field. And Leroy takes the rest of it. And surely Gaskell's on there. And again, the referee. I've said it before, the referee, the way he's been controlling this game, has allowed this to happen. Leroy caught late by the secondary involvement from Gaskell. And Gaskell still having words there. You don't need Halifax men running in, but on Derby Day, tempers right high. And as I say, the way that referee Matty Lynn has let such nonsense go to play the ball, for both sides, should it be said. He's letting tempers rise. There's a mini flashpoint. And I think the referee is just going to exercise caution now, calling the two captains over in Jordan Lilly and Joe Keys. But surely from now on the referee's got to have a bit more control over this. He's having a good old chat, is the referee, Matty Lynn. Is he telling a story? Well, he's certainly telling sign language. I think he said the next one that happens is going off the field. I said Barbara having a word. Now, while that's been going on, Halifax have taken the decision to go for 2 for the penalty to tie this game up. Let's say, treat this like a cup final. Points may well be at a premium as the rain continues to fall. And it says a lot for Louis Dufresne, who had a bit of a torrid evening on the south of France last week. In his goal kicking stakes, that is. To take this decision. Can he land this? 28 metres out for the line. Around about 15 metres to the side of the posts. Dufresne pulls it wide, and again, maybe last week's getting into his head. I'll say he completely pulled that. Luckily, it's gone dead. So Halifax will get the ball back, albeit from a 20-metre dropout from the Bulls. But Dufresne sliced that. Dufresne collects. Hands it on to Charlie Graham, and Graham bumps off Gaskell. And Fax have another set of 6. Potentially it's Bradford line. Barber comes in but gets pushed back. Surely he should be better at defending a rolling maul. Here's Leroy. Gets put down comfortably by the Bradford defence this time. O'Brien shoots right and goes left, finds Kavanagh. Footwork at the line, but brought down far too easily. O'Brien finds Keys, takes it to the line, finds Dufresne. Dufresne, bodies in motion here for Halifax. It goes wide to Widdop, sets back on the inside. Gap here for Gareth Widdop. Getting over the line. Referee rules play on, no crossing. Last tackle, they're screaming from this left-hand side. Can they get the ball wide? Dufresne sets back on the inside. Kicks looking for Ed Barber. Barber collects but knocks on. And Gaskell collects. But the referee, quite rightly, is going to rule the knock on. But it's not a bad play to turn the ball over for Halifax. As Bradford, a few players looking tired as Eamon O'Carroll rings the changes. Lawrence when making back on the field. As Ockenbaugh trying to make yards upfield. Quick play the ball too. Suter jumps out. And Halifax get pinged for offside with a sense of inevitability. For all that pressure that Bradford had in defence, he couldn't find a player offside. But on the second tackle of Bradford coming out of territory, finds an offside. Maybe a bit of consistency is needed as Lawrence gets pushed back by a great counter defence there from Tangata, G and Leroy. Suter, short ball to Makin. Great tackle down low by Tangata. Finished up top by O'Brien. Here's John Davies, takes it to the line. Out the back to Gaskell, drops off Fulton. And Fulton chopped down there by O'Brien. With Kavanagh and G up top. Suter finds Lilly. Dummies the drop off to Davis and instead finds Makin, who spins the tackle but gets brought down 25 metres from the fax line. They go blind. Lilly, short ball to Apo. Calls a forward pass and Apo had to reach behind to get that. Last tackle. Here's Lilly. Crossfield kick looking for the figure of Ockenbaugh. Ockenbaugh misses it, but he's dealing with. But it goes dead. And Fax have a 7 tackle set for the 20 metre tap. And the referee not letting it go again. This referee is ruining the flow of this game. I will stick my neck out and say that. Here's Davies. As Hersey comes back onto the field for Tangata. Here's Graham. O'Brien finds G. G bumps off Fulton. Will take Fax past halfway. Thought about the offload for a second, but takes his tackle, Matty G. Again, no penalties forthcoming. Here's Woodburn Hall, finds Kavanagh. Spins the tackle of Gaskell. 30 metres out from the Bradford line. Here's Keys. Brings it across the line, drops off Connor Davies, and Davies yards after contact from the little Welshman. Last tackle here, just outside Bradford's 20. Keys, puts it high. Looking for the chase of Stolen with a brilliant take from Lehman on that side. Was Keys taken out late, not in the view of the officials. As Apo makes some relieving metres for the Bradford Bulls. And just about stays in the field of play. Here's Gill. Runs towards centre field, across the line, but Kavanagh and Dufresne do well and push him back with the help of Connor Davies, who again has worked his blood to water. Here's Holmes, met by Hersey. Put down, helped by Davies once more. Lilly kicking from dummy half. Relieving kick forward, but Graham collects on the bounce. And returns it with interest. Great to run back from Charlie Graham. But strong Bradford defence there. Oh, this is a great derby day, this is. Everything into it from both sides. Here's Matty G. And Matty G will take lovely offload as well. Dufresne finds Woodburn Hall. Runs across field. Woodburn Hall still going. This is better from Halifax. 6 again for Halifax. 6 more tackles as Keys drops off Hersey, and Hersey. No panic here for Halifax. We've just got to keep patience here. Keep the composure. Here's Keys. Runs across the line. Plenty of options. Builds a dummy. Joe Keys still going, but Michael Lawrence with the all-important tackle. 6 again once more. Here's Dufresne. Goes a dummy. Sets back on the inside, Dufresne. He loves to try against Bradford, does Louis Dufresne. Stop less than 5 out. O'Brien finds Keys. Drops off Leroy. Leroy, great tackle down low by Suter. And again, Bradford holding on. And he's going to go to the bin as well. At long last, the referee Giving discipline as Kevin Leroyer and Matty G getting the Halifax fans behind the south stand going. They know how important this is. And Halifax going for goal to tie this game up. And listen to this crowd. It's been a while, but finally the Halifax crowd are back. Suter isn't happy about being sin-binned, but it had to come. 2 6 agains and then a third interference. As Dufresne, not least for his own confidence, wants to kick this goal to level this game up. And Dufresne kicks the penalty. And we're all tied up at 10 apiece. But that's more importantly, Bradford are down to 12 for the next 10 minutes. And can Halifax ride this momentum? The crowd's well and truly behind them now. As Kevin Leroyer getting the treatment from the Bradford fans, lapping it up. Saltonstall collects from the kickoff. This is a proper derby day, you've got to love it. Here's Davies, great yards from Connor Davies. Always runs above his weight, Connor Davies. Here's G, throws a dummy. Tries to bump off Tyron, who's just come onto the field. Here's Dufresne, brings on Kavanagh on the angle. Take Fax past halfway, good yards for the second rower. Can he get a quick play of the ball, Kavanagh? O'Brien finds Leroyer. Leroyer, good tackle down by Ott. Last tackle here for Fax. Goes to Keys and Keys puts it high. Saltonstall chases, it's going to be too far, but can they keep in touch? Brilliant tackle there from James Saltonstall. Another goal line dropout forced. Can Halifax make this count? Bradford trying to eke as much time out as possible while they're down to 12. But you feel if Halifax are to win this game, we've got to make use of this time now. Lilly, another scuff, drop out of 10, but the ball bouncing, collected by Woodburn Hall, hands on to Leroyer, and Leroyer winds up. High contact there again. And Leroyer rolling back the ears. What a run from Kevin Leroyer. O'Brien jumps down from dummy half. He's spying a gap, Adam O'Brien. Still going. Lawrence again with a vital tackle. Dufresne dummy half. Short to G. G steps to the line, Matty G. A try now, bring the roof off the place. Here's Keys. Long ball to winner. Run around with that. Here's Saltonstall. And James Saltonstall. It had to be an Halifax man. What a response. What a noise. Take a moment to soak that noise in, folks. I'm surprised you can hear me. What a noise, what a try. Brilliant, brilliant rugby league. An old school run around. James Woodburn Hall hanging on to win it. Back to Woodburn Hall. Found Saltonstall on the outside. He scored match winners against Bradford before, James Saltonstall. Has he done it again? Less than 20 minutes to go here. And Halifax regain the lead. 14 points to 10 with a kick to come. Oh, what a noise. Halifax do make the man advantage count as well. And Kanju Frey turn this 4 into 6. He'll do his confidence the world of good if he can land this as well, Louis Jouffre. Up he steps. As he landed it, oh, it's just gone to the side of the post. And again, Jouffre, not kicking like he has been doing. Giving Bradford a glimmer of hope. 14 points to 10 to the Panthers. 18 minutes to go. It's been a while since the ground was this loud. As Lilly gets the game back underway. Lofted kickoff. Stall collects. And on to Davies off the back fence. And again, brilliant run from Davies. Much bigger men, but they can't push him back. Here's G, who's having a great game for Halifax. Moving to the Bradford Bulls in 2025, but you wouldn't know it given his performance. Here's Kavanagh, footwork at the line. Brought down by the Bradford defence. Jouffre runs across the line, brings on Leroy. Leroy bumps off. Oh, and Kevin Leroy rolling back the ears. Here's Keys, kicking on the tackle count, looking for the 40-20. Joe Keys. Holmes rushes back early. Great full-back play that was from Tom Holmes. But good game management there from Joe Keys. Can Halifax turn the screw in defence? As Davies once again involved in the tackle. Here's Ockenbaugh. Great tackle down low by Charlie Graham. Chopped him in two. And Leroy up top. Leroy having a wow of a game. Here's Lawrence. Trundles it up towards halfway. Davies and O'Brien involved in the tackle. Oh, mine's making. And making. That's a much confidence needed boosting run for the Bulls. Last tackle here. It goes to Lilly. Lilly grubbers it through. Woodburn all slips. Salt and Stall behind him. Thank God for that. But Halifax needs to get out of danger here. Here's Woodburn all. The Bradford fans doing all they can to help their defensive effort. Keys the dummy half, hands on to Salt and Stall. And gets put down by Gaskell and Fulton. Here's Charlie Graham. Go on the blind side. Good tackle down low by Myers. Finished off by Ockenbaugh. Jouffre. Hands it on to Woodburn Hall. Footwork at the line. Still going Woodburn Hall. Dragged back by Fulton. Last tackle here for Fax. O'Brien finds Keys. Keys looking for length. Brilliant kick by Joe Keys. Will it stay in the field of play? It will. What a perfect kick. Great chase by Hersey. Along the winner, but it goes out of it. What a return from Tom Holmes. Had to be. And Bradford playing with a bit of a run here is Gill. Bradford finding the way back here. Here's Zappo. And it's a penalty for the Bulls. Referee ruling offside. This game far from over, less than 15 minutes to go. Halifax hold the lead, but a slender one, 14 points to 10. As Bradford will start to set off 20 metres from the Halifax line. Here's Lilly, brings on Skur. Skur takes on Hurst, but Hurst does well, helped out by Davies and Widdop. This time it's Halifax. Messing around to play the ball. Referee letting it go. He's let plenty of Bradford ones go. As Lawrence trundles it in. They're stacking it to that left-hand side. Bradford. Lilly finds Holmes. Wide to Gill. Brilliant tackle there from Salt and Stall. Brilliant tackle there from Salt and Stall. had to make it. Apo going himself from dummy half. Widdop and Saltonstall again working hard in defence. Gill finds Lilly. Dummies to Skur. Finds Gaskell. Gaskell coming it through, looking for Fulton. Brilliant save there by Jouffre. Using all his full back instincts. Louis Jouffre there as Woodburn Hall trying his best to make some yards here for Halifax. Here's Saltonstall. Good yards there as Kevin Leroy has a well-earned rest. What a stint he's had there. Here's Davies. Tangata has come onto the field for him as Davies plays the ball. Here is Tangata. Good yards there from Tangata. Last tackle. Here's Keys once more. Not the best contact there, but it bounces and Lehman collects one-handed. Decent chase up for Halifax. Good contact there too. Davis. G and Hersey it was. Here's Ockenbaugh. Good tackle there by O'Brien and Kavanagh. Some Bradford players still making their way back. Lilly finds Holmes, steps back on the inside. Again, Kavanagh going for the big hit and missing. As Jouffre makes the all-important tackle. Myers finds Lilly, drops off to Lawrence. I don't think he wanted that, but still makes his yards upfield. G with yet another tackle. Here's Gaskell. Throw the dummy at the line. Gaskell back on the inside to what? Oh, it's a dummy. Brilliant tackle there by Tangata. Had to be. Last tackle for Bradford. Gaskell from dummy half. Kicks cross field. Looking for Gill. Gill bats it back. Going back on the inside. Apo. Brilliant tackle there by Hersey. It goes to Gill. Back on the outside. And Halifax kept him there. It's a knock on. Brilliant defence from Halifax. Oh, there was some breaths being held there, mine included. But Halifax survive. And from a Bradford point of view, it's not a bad place to turn it over as Mitch Suter gets ready to come back on to bring Bradford back up to the full complement of 13. Here's Hersey. Big shot there by Lawrence. Some big carries here for Halifax as Graham gets dragged back by the Bradford defence. Here's Saltonstall. Good tackle there. Good turn the tackle from Saltonstall. Much needed yards there for Fax. As this referee is letting everything go to play the ball. Here's O'Brien. Again, great yards there from dummy half. Woodburn Hall this time. Good footwork from Woodburn Hall. Last tackle here for Fax. O'Brien finds Keys. Keys, measured kick to the corner. Collected by Holmes. But decent chase from Halifax. And again, plenty of Bradford players, hands on hips. Not even making any attempt to get back. They're just waiting for the attack to get to him. Bradford running out of steam here. As the clock turns to the last 10 minutes, here's Ockenbaugh. As Ockenbaugh goes through some defence. Still going Ockenbaugh. Woodburn Hall, the important tackle. Oh, finds Lawrence. On to Lilly. Bradford the overlap on that far side. Gill. On to Lehman, and Lehman drops it cold. Big opportunity missed from Bradford there. And both sets of players, hands on hips. It's been an attritional affair, is this? A proper old school derby day. Halifax still holding the lead, 14 points to 10. Less than 10 minutes to go. As Matty G will play the ball. Bradford back to 13, remember now. As Tangata takes it up. O'Brien Finds Barber. Barber steps back on the inside. Fulton with a tackle once more. Here's Charlie Graham off his wing towards centre field. But again, they're pushing him back. That Knacker's holding up and then pushing him back. Here's Matty G. Against some of his future teammates. Skur with a tackle down low. O'Brien finds Woodburn Hall. And Woodburn Hall, great yards there. Takes fast past halfway. On the last. Goes back to Keys. Keys puts it high. Holmes collects. There's a wall of, Lehman collects a wall of blue and white in front of him. And they put him down on his own 20. Made some alright yards after contact there, Max Lehman. Here's Gill. Tackled by Cabaneras. Franklin Pele comes on. One last roll of dice maybe from Eamon O'Carroll. Here's Ockenbaugh, such a dangerous runner. Dufresne and Barber close the door this time. Ott finds Suter. Suter does a dummy. And tackle there by O'Brien. The ball comes loose. And it's a knock-on as well. And look at the response from those Halifax players. Both on the pitch and off. As Adam O'Brien forces the error. He knows how important it is. Ex-Bradford player, but he's a Fax lad at heart. And Fax get the scrum. On halfway, centre field. Can we get that last score to put this game to bed? Keys to feed. Bit of a shove there from the Bradford pack, but they managed to get the ball out of the scrum, did O'Brien. As Saltonstall takes a tackle of Gillen Lilly. 5 metres inside the Bradford half. Here's Davies. As Corey Johnson comes back onto the field for Hersey. Here's G, short ball to Tangata. That look forward, and it is. Poor mistake there from Matty G. Didn't need to force that at all. And Bradford let well and truly off the hook. And do they have one last response? 6.5 minutes to go. Halifax 14. Bradford 10. Big Gaskell to feed. Oh, finds Lilly. Lilly finds Holmes. Looks to break through. Bumps off Saltonstall. Tom Holmes. Still going Holmes. He's away. Tom Holmes is away. Length the line. He's still going Tom Holmes. And Halifax desperate chase back. Halifax players claim he's knocked on. There's going to be a penalty. Now will Bradford. Bradford wanting him to be sent to the bin. I'm not too sure what it's for. I think it might be just for dissent here. But at least 3 Halifax players claiming that Tom Holmes knocked the ball on. The referee having a word with the captains. And Bradford have 6 tackles on this Halifax line. Here's Lilly, brings on Pele. Bit of a wrecking ball, Pele. Can he use his size and strength to get over the line? He's surely knocked on there. He's held up. The referee's ruling he's held up, rather. Oh no, he's knocked on. Franklin Pele with another handling error. A hat-trick of handling errors for Franklin Pele. And I said before, Eamon O'Carroll, last roll of dice. And it's come up 0. Here's Ed Barber. Halifax just got to keep their heads now. Keep composure. Not force anything. O'Brien finds Tangata. Suter shoots it out the line. But Sker with a tackle again. Here's G. Will Silly offloads this time. Just takes his tackle. Just shy of halfway. Here's Woodburn Hall. Always threatening when he has ball in hand, Woodburn Hall. Here's Keys. Brings on Davis on the angle. Still going Davies. Still going Corey Davis. Goal away Davies. Davies. He's got support. Oh no. Was that high tackle? No. Last tackle here for Fax. Here's Keys. Onto Dufresne. Just back on the inside Dufresne. They were calling for it on this left hand side. The chance is gone. But Halifax turned the ball over a metre from the Bradford line. And the gauntlet's been thrown down. You've got 99 metres to go, Bradford. Can this Halifax crowd see us home? Great defence there from Halifax. Here's Holmes. Here's Fulton. On to Lilly. Finds Myers. Going out one tackle, but Barber finished it off. Again, these local lads know how important this is. Ockenball finds Lilly. Lilly, short ball to Sker. Got to be a forward pass, but Sker gets the offload to Suter. Suter throws a dummy. He had nowhere to go. 3 minutes to go. Ott finds Gaskell. At the line, here's Fulton, and Fulton knocks on. Tangata collects, and is that the moment? Is that the moment the game's won? Less than 3 minutes to go. Can Halifax see this game out? And the referee getting confused there for a second. And Fax, after all, that'll have the scrum 5 metres inside the Bradford half. And you'll see 5 of the slowest play the balls ever coming up as Saltonstall takes it from the scrum. Fax players calling for an eye shot, but none coming. Here's Johnson. Still not held. Eventually is O'Brien at dummy half. Finds Tangata, and Tangata's knocked on. Oh no! Of all the players you would think would know how to just keep it simple, Adam Tangata knocks the ball on, and with 1 minute 40 on the clock, this game still isn't over. Huge defensive effort here for Halifax. Oh, long ball to Lilly from the scrum. All the players have overrun him. Hands it on to Apo. And Apo's knocked on! The errors are coming thick and fast. And he's starting the game now. I'm not going to say anything now. Don't know where this game's going to go. It's been up, down, left, right. Here's Tangata, keeps hold this time. And how that Bradford line weren't offside, I've no idea. Ebon Sker is not Usain Bolt. O'Brien finds Saltonstall. 1 minute to go. Here's G, who's had an outstanding game for Halifax. His last game at the Shay for the Panthers, he's gone and done us proud. O'Brien waits a dummy half, finds Woodburn Hall, named as man of the match. Can he crown it with a try? No, he's tackled by Ott. O'Brien goes blind to Keys, finds Widdop. Widdop sits back on the inside. Last tackle here, 30 seconds to go. And Widdop, slowest play the ball ever, Saltonstall, still going. Turns the ball over. And Bradford have 15 seconds to go 95 metres. Brilliant shot there by Adam O'Brien. He knows. Last tackle coming up, 5 seconds to go. It goes to Pele. Pele still going. He's not going to have all there. And Adam O'Brien knows it, and there it is! There it is! Halifax win the Derby Day. Oh no! Hold the phone. The referee, rather predictably, has found a penalty from somewhere. Where's he found the penalty from? This referee is just finding penalties from nowhere. This whole ground's on its feet. Half the East stands on its feet. Last tackle of the game. Grandstand finish. Here we go. Gaskell finds Lilly. Lilly finds Holmes. They're stacking his right hand side. Fulton sets back on the inside. Goes to Lilly. Lilly finding broken field. Finds Zappo. Finds Gill. Gill. Back to Lilly. Lilly still going. Kicking across. Looking for Rockenbaugh. Back on the side to Graham. And the tackle's there. And surely that's the game. That is the game. And Charlie Graham's going to run through for a grandstand try. No. Has the game finished? It has. There's Biff. There's Derby Day Biff. I've had to stand up because the whole East stands on his feet. I said before, this is a proper Derby Day, and this just proves it. I'm not sure why it started or how it started. But like I said before, the way the referees refereed this game, it's not surprising. Referees had no control of this game whatsoever. As everyone on this ground is waiting to see if this game's actually over, as Adam Tangata has been dragged away by the touch judge. And I said before, the referee lost control of this game a long time ago. So this was just inevitable. And what punishment will this hand out? They say Bradford have got the playoffs to deal with. They will want any suspensions. There's Matty Lynn, sorry, my mistake. The referee. He's making it all about him. Why? The game's finished. Everyone in this ground holding their breath, Halifax fans mostly. Has our Betfred Championship survival been confirmed? Referee getting the report from the touch judges. He's certainly getting some play off here. There's plenty of pointing going on. As the crowd waits. When can this game finish? The longest 80 minutes you'll ever see. As James Woodburn Hall walks in front of the Bradford fans, gives them a round of applause, but he loves beating Bradford as James Woodburn Hall. Ed Barber being called by the referee. Card incoming, and it's a red card. Ed Barber shows the red card. He's certainly been involved, but he won't mind. He's getting verbals off the Bradford bench there as well. He's got form. He was giving George Flanagan some stick at the Summer Bash as Ed Barber. As Jordan Lilly being called across. It looks like Mick Suter, well, is collecting cards like Christmas, is Mick Suter. He's had a yellow card already. Will he get a red one? If there's consistency in this game, which the no doubt hasn't, he should see red as well. Yellow side as well. Oh, yellow card. Well, Suter's got a yellow card. He's off for the rest of the game, however long this game is. And we still don't know if this game is over. What is going on? And Adam Tangata has got a yellow card as well. As the referee having a word with Joe Keys. I've got a sneaky feeling he's going to give a Bradford penalty here. I've got a very sneaky feeling. Well, he's walking over. Well, he's walking over to Adam Tangata now. I don't know why. Again, I've said it, the referee's making it all about him now. How is this game going to end? Is he going to reverse something, give a penalty to Bradford here? Oh no, he's going to call more players over. Well, when is this game going to end? The East Stand has become a terrace for the last 10 minutes. Everyone's standing wondering what's going on. Let's put it on report. Like that makes a difference. And again, he's having more chats. He loves to chat with his referee. And what's going on here is a penalty. I told you. I knew it was going to be a Bradford penalty. I just knew it. This game is not over. How many chances is this referee going to give Bradford to at least draw the game, if not win? Gaskell, here we go. The bomb goes up. The ball, does it go dead? And Bradford do score. Oh no, he's knocked on. Oh, drama. And is that the game? It is. And the Halifax players celebrate right in front of the Bradford fans. And the game, after about 4 hours, is finally over. And finally I can say that Halifax will play Championship Rugby in 2025 after one of the most attritional, passionate, high tempo, back and forth derbies there's been for such a long time. What a game. James Saltonstall, the match winner for Halifax. He's tried 18 minutes from time. The only score this second half. Alongside a Louis Jouffre penalty. So the final score here at the Shay in the Derby Day. Halifax Panthers 14, Bradford Bulls 10. Yes!